Hey guys, Anxious Penguin here. And today we are going to be playing a Decades Challenge, not just the regular Decades Challenge, not the Ultimate Decades Challenge, but the Great British Sim Challenge, which is a Decades Challenge by Immersed Crown. Um, they have a great, um, they have a great Tumblr and a great couple of great save files and Um, a lot of great stuff. If you just search for the Great British Sim Challenge, even the Decades Challenge, and this will come up. So I thought we would play that because I've been kind of itching to do a Decades Challenge um, for a while, and I thought, why not start with this one? I like a lot of things British and UK, so I thought we would go with this. Now, there are one of the cool things that Immerse Simmer did was they created a couple of save files for this. Now, this one that we're currently on is the full save file that they did for the entirety um, of their challenge, and then they did an Iron Age only, which is what we're gonna start with because there's three separate parts to this challenge. They kind of split it up into three different separate smaller challenges if you wanted to do it that way. Um, and one of those is starting from the Dark Age, which is Iron Age to medieval, the Golden Age, which is Tudor to Victorian times, and then the Modern Age, which is early 20th century to current to present. Now we're gonna start in the Iron Age, and I just spent the last 4 days going through my mods folder, downloading stuff that we might need, trying to get everything set up outside the game. And I have not gone into this save file yet, so we're gonna see what it is. I think I have an idea because I did accidentally. They have two separate save files, and I thought I put the right one in, and I didn't. When I put in the full one, and I did go ahead and take a look. Ooh, she did it in they did it in Glimmerbrook. Nice. Um, so in the big, ooh, I like it. Druid, nice. Just taking a look here. It doesn't look like there's anything in Oasis Springs, which makes sense. Now it kind of looks like what they might have done is they might have um, taken the file that the blank save file that Seriously Sims created and kind of built off that because before I realized that they had a save file, that's what I was planning on using. Um, that's a great file. Oh, I love this. Um, that's a great save file if you ever want to kind of start a start a save that doesn't really need anything. Um, and you just kind of want to start from the beginning and build up your world. Um, and I just like the idea of that. I haven't dared try to do a save file myself yet, but it does. So it looks like they're playing. We're starting in Glimmerbrook, which is where the Iron Age is going to start. Um, so it looks like there are a couple of families. So this is our lot. We're going to be starting on this 40 by 30. Um, there's one family here, there's a family here, there's a family here, and then there's a sacred grove. So a couple of things about this save file. One thing is that they're going to that they've set up for us to play is um, they're gonna try and get us. There's a base game version, but there's also a version to where you can do all aspects of the game, which I really love. There's some challenge wide goals to kind of meet, um, and there are some, and then there are error specific goals, and we're gonna do our best to do them, and we're gonna start in Glimmerbrook. Now there's something like I'm not gonna get into all of the different challenge wide things that we can do right now because that's a lot. But first one is play a household for 10 generations or more, do 26 generations or more, 100 generations. I don't know if we're going to get that far. I'll be lucky if we can get to 26. Complete all the collections, reach max level in every career, just that sort of thing. Complete every aspiration at least once. Um, Make 20 BFS with non-player sims. A lot of these I think are achievements that you can get in the game. But I'm not going to focus on that right now. I have a hard time focusing on challenges like this. I haven't had a chance to actually ever sit down and do something like this and actually really focus on it. Um, let me pass. I've just so there's some historical information here. A lot of it, um, there's Iron Age farmers, and it gives us what the type of housing and stuff there is in the style, of course. And then there's a lookbook in this PDF document, which if I can figure out how to do it, I will link it down below. Now, what we're gonna do is we are gonna go into Create a Sim, and um,
Zaffle,
we
Lever.
are going to create our two sims. Now, I do have mods installed in the game. Of course, one of them is more traits in CAS, and then I also have um, more columns in CAS. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll try and tell you the mods that I have as we go. I do have quite a few, and I might not remember all their names, but I'll try. So I did download. Um, I did download some default underwear to make it kind of look more authentic to the time period that we may be playing in. Now, um, we
Oh.
are allowed to have. So one of the cool things about this challenge is that they are not going to play to historical accuracy as far as sexuality, um, skin
Hmm.
color, all that kind of cool stuff. Let me find their actual quote there. Because I really liked the way they said that, so I can say it. There. Okay, so they say there's one glaring historical inaccuracy to this challenge. It operates in a history free from sexism, racism, and homophobia. The aim here is to not whitewash Britain's dark history. Britain is directly responsible for the oppression and murder of literally millions of people over centuries. We have perpetuated racism, sexism, xenophobia, homophobia, and more in order to maintain exclusive power structures. Nevertheless, to recreate such discrimination in this challenge would essentially mean that only white straight male Sims could have any fun before the 20th century. And that is no fun for players either. Therefore, no rules or goals create limitations in these areas. If you wish to place the limitation on your own game, go ahead. I think the only limitation that I am going to place as far as stuff like that goes is I think for at least during like medieval and the Iron Age here, we might just do male heirs. I might change my mind. But let's go ahead um so let's go ahead and pick an aspiration. Now there are certain aspirations that we can use, and one of them is going to be there's a list here. So one of the things is um I think one of the because there are like five different um goals for the permitted. there are 5 different goals that are permitted, and in this season, in this era, we have to build an Iron Age settlement to live in. We need to build at least 2 of the little octagonal circular huts to a sleeping one and a communal living and eating space. We'll see how the circular stuff goes. We might be. I think they have some stuff in the gallery immersed crown, so we might be downloading. I'm not great at that kind of stuff. We must have a household of 8 Sims. They can only join your household via marriage or birth, and one Sim may be a pet. So we can't have cats and dogs. I'm not sure that I want to focus on the cats and dogs this generation. Maybe in a future, maybe
Huh.
in the future. Um, we have to explore wildlife. We have to do some farm life, and one of the things is so a challenge household. Now, this is not um, so if our Sims, like our starter couple, a has a family, and we do like some side families and stuff like that. Um, One of them must be like a druid, and then they and one of the things is you have to become a spellcaster or add a ghost to the household, regardless of which one we choose. Our druid sim must woohoo with a ghost. So I don't know that I want her to necessarily be a druid, but so I think that we might stick to, maybe we'll do outdoor enthusiast. Do it out. Make her an outdoor enthusiast. We're gonna make her cheerful.
Ramona,
She's gonna love the
Ramona.
outdoors.
Ugh.
I do have
Evil.
some traits um, that were taken from The Sims Medieval and updated. I can't remember who did it. And that's puny, weak constitution, drunkard, fool, that kind of thing. Okay. We're gonna make her creative. We're gonna make her love the outdoors. She'll be an animal
Persona.
enthusiast, family
Kishinoi.
orientated.
Noble. Flynn of Fame.
And she can be, what else should we have her be? Cheerful, erratic. No, not high maintenance. Maker, because
Huh.
that should help with our.
Maneuver.
I do have some overrides as well
Ah.
in
Number
the
2.
game, and then I don't know what I want to name her yet. Maybe I'll think about her name once I have her dressed. Okay, so I do have um, some full body stuff. I want to see what custom content I have that'll kind of
Hmm.
match our our lookbook here. I downloaded a
Huh.
bunch of stuff and it's not super organized. Let me see if I can go back and look at. Okay, okay. That's not bad. So we could do. I do like this. This is by Civics. Civics has some great stuff. I absolutely love them. And then some people have done
Huh.
some good recolors of stuff by them. So I think we're just gonna stick with maybe this. And then let's see about hairs because I did download some
Oh.
hairs. Um, Now I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
go custom. I keep my Sonia Sims hairs in here because I love Sonia Sims. And you never know,
Oh.
some of her hairs might work.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I do like, oh yeah, I do like that. Is this a... This one has got... no, I prefer that one, I think. And then there's some Sims Trouble hairs. Let me see.
Hmm.
That's not bad. That works too. I don't know why I want her to be blonde. Or maybe this one. That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm thinking my girlie's gonna be blonde. That's a cute hairstyle. Hmm. They're all cute. I like them all. Hmm. What about this? What does that look like? That's cute too. But you know what? I think I might go back to this one. I really like this one. I think it's adorable. I think it works.
Mm-hmm.
Works for her. Let me see. Are there any hats that I downloaded? Because I think I downloaded some of the head coverings for. Don't ask me why I'm not uh, filtering by CC, but I just I don't know. No,
Huh.
it doesn't show up. Okay. That was this cuz I like these, yeah, but I like this hair a lot more. What is I got some modern stuff got stuck in here. Let me see. No. No. Cuz I think the last time I tried to do a challenge like this, I just went a little bit crazy and uh I put
Hmm.
my I put my um decades challenge CC in with my modern stuff, and my mods folder, my game was just not having it. Not even a little bit. Later,
Hmm.
once they get to like older, having kids, all the things, I think I might come back and maybe put that. That's a no sleep. Let's see. What should we do with your eyes? I I don't know why, but I like it when they have. Hey. I like them to have kind of like big eyes. Yeah, that's pretty. And then green. Yes, that is gorgeous. And then let's see. So I did also do some. I got some like dirt. CC. I think it comes in either under the tattoos or the makeup. Uh, no. Ooh, belladonna eyes. So if you guys didn't know, I don't know,
Hmm.
maybe it's in cheeks. Maybe I've done so much. Oh, there you go. So flour. That is a lot of flour. Like she's got flour all over her face because she's been cooking. I don't know. I kind of like that one. What about the dirt? Oh no, I like this one. Yeah. Um.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do that. We'll put our cheeks on all outfits. Shouldn't need too much lippy or anything like that. I mean, again, we're in the Iron Age, but I still want my Sims to look good. No, I mean, just a hint of color. I won't put on any mascara or anything like that. That I don't hate. Apply eyelashes. And we'll apply lippy to all outfits. We'll just. Alright. Yeah, that looks okay. I
Oh.
like it. It's not terrible. She's
Mm-hmm.
adorable. I feel like I should try harder to find something to cover her head, but I'm not gonna. Um, so she's okay, and now let's see what we have for shoes. And I did download some really cute shoes. Custom content. Um,
Mm-hmm.
these by Dissa. I love Dissa. Love Dissa.
Ooh.
And we'll just put that on her. And then we will apply
Huh.
shoes to all outfits. I'll take them off when she goes to sleep. And then you know what? I'm also going to apply full body to all outfits. I'm going to again probably change her sleepwear. She's not going to go anywhere fancy, and I might change her swimwear cuz that she doesn't really need. Why are you wearing a hat? No, honey. No, no, no. We're not wearing a hat. Sorry. No hats. No hats for you. Okay, and then sleepwear. So, we're gonna take off the shoes and do this wonderful thing by Dessa. Again, I love this. Okay, that'll be her sleepwear, party wear.
Hmm.
Perfect. Swimwear.
Huh.
Mm, what is that?
Hmm.
That is pretty. Wedding. Future. Uh, you don't need shoes in the pool, but we can do something like this for swimwear, I think. We'll be fine if we do go swimming, hot weather. I don't think I like this. So I don't know if maybe we should change it up not by much, just a little. Um Let me see what else we have. That is cute, but it's not because I think that maybe we should try and I like that. Try and maybe make it a little bit like cooler if it's that is cute. Oh, that is super cute. Like everything is long sleeved though. Nope, I think I'm gonna stick with what I have here. Cold weather. See if there's anything longer as far as Court of the Rings. I love Court of the Rings. Maybe a longer. No. Let's see. This one might be okay for like
Oh.
winter wear, but I don't. It's no. I think I'm gonna stick with this one. This is the one I like. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So what should we name her? I'm thinking Vera. Vera Blacksmith. I I don't know why. This is we can pick a cause of death. Um I'm not going to mess with this, so hopefully it doesn't. All right. So now let's add a new sim
Batisa Wallake.
and we are going to make them. Honey, what kind of earrings do you have on? Okay, I mean, I guess. Sure. Uh, yeah. No. I don't think you should be wearing these things. I'm sorry, sir. I do apologize, but I don't think you should be wearing those things. Okay. So we know that this is going to be Vera's husband. They're going to
Huh.
be close. And let's make them wholesome. Let's see. So let me go back to my list of aspirations he can have. She's an outdoor enthusiast. Maybe we make him an angling ace. Yeah, I feel like maybe an angling ace. I haven't done that one in a while. So he's gonna love the outdoors as well.
Not too neat.
He is going to be. I want him to be hot-headed.
Stoob.
I don't know why. I don't know. Self-assured, maybe.
Vadish.
Ooh. Okay, so he's gonna love the outdoors. Maybe we make him. No. No. A rancher? No, but we are going to be having some horses at some point. I think I'm going to active. I think I'll make him
Quimba.
active.
Sure knew.
Family orientated.
Moyanya Nubu.
Good. And loyal.
Hishinoi Ispajaruk Sabe.
Okay, and then their last name is Blacksmith. Vera and do you guys think Vaughn is too fancy? You know what? Vaughn. His name is Vaughn. I've decided. I don't know why I've decided that Vaughn is going to be his name, but I have, and it is. Oh, excuse me. And Vaughn, I want you to have black hair. Why is your hair cutting off? That's kind of cute. I did not do a lot of custom content for. I like that. For my guy Sims, maybe I shoulda. But. Oh, that's interesting. I don't hate that. Why is. Okay, let me see everything that we have here. Cause where's the it's medium. There's a hair that I really like for male Sims. Especially no. It's kind of like this. You are so white, man. I try not to change their base like skin tone or whatever unless it's like unless I'm doing a cash challenge or whatever, but ooh, did I get any overrides for my laundry day? I don't think that I can have his hair be black because he is so pale. Maybe I should change his skin tone a little bit. He is like the palest of the pale. No. I don't. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, yeah, I kind of like that. I just thought I wasn't vibing with that paleness. Usually I don't change that base skin tone. Especially if I'm not going to be playing with something specific, but for some reason that was just too crazy. I like this hair for him. I think he's cute. I like his eyes. I don't know. Maybe this is just like me uh my eyelashes. Maybe this is just me being me being me as far
Ooh.
as um oh, I need to give him facial hair. As far as my guy Sims,
Oh.
I don't know. Oh, look, I downloaded this great beard. Match his hair, please. Thank you. It's called the Asgardian. Should we give him an Asgardian beard, guys?
Huh.
I don't think it suits him. What about this? That is not matching. Maybe. Maybe. I didn't download too many beards. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't put them in the correct folder. I'm good. I think I'm good with that. I don't know why, but I am. Alright, and let's see what kind of face paint. Should we put some dirt on his face? Why is... Maybe.
Ooh.
Uh, Not right now. Not right now. Okay. Let's dress our guy.
Ah.
Let's see. Let me look at my lookbook for the guys. Like it's really just like the tunics and stuff. This, that.
Ah.
His feet are missing. I don't hate this. Is there... Like, is there... So this would be a good... Oh, I hate it when my Sims don't have butts. No, that's not gonna happen. Maybe this? But I feel like brown. Yeah, I like that. What about tops? Yeah, I don't hate this. I don't think I like it with the pants though. Maybe I'm changing my mind on the pants. I might be changing my mind on the pants. How did that end up? Anyway, it doesn't matter. What about this one? No. This is more like King Arthur from...
Huh.
Okay, let's go back to basic pants. Okay, then tops. And maybe like that. That... But it's more of like a tunic than... So maybe this? Yeah, but I don't want it to be that color. I like... Can I have brown? Okay. I'm good with that. Yeah. Alright. And now he gets boots. Now for the guys, I like... Oh, they clip. No. Rude.
Ah.
Maybe we'll go with this color. Okay. So yeah, I mean, hey, apply shoes to all outfits, apply bottoms to all outfits, and apply tops to all outfits. Now let's see, we're gonna change our sleepwear. We don't sleep in shoes. I don't care what age we're playing in. I'm not sleeping in shoes. It just kind of ruins it for me when they sleep in shoes. Yeah, I'm good with that. Swimwear. We are also not going to swim in shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why are we wearing glasses? No. Sir, no. You don't wear glasses. Why? What the heck? Okay, I have to go check and make sure he's not wearing something weird in all of his other athletic. Why? Oh, goodness. Why? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Formal. Okay, good. Okay, good. He's not. Not. Oh, I should. He should like fishing. Okay. He's gonna like fishing and gardening and handiness
Marco
and
Shufi.
horse riding
Shurga. Whoa!
and you're not gonna like that
or
or that or that
or
that. or that or that or that or that or that.
Carnouche perhaps.
I've never seen them do that before.
Taru? Oh,
He can
Yabazins.
paint.
Marja? Cubepa.
I'll leave that. No DJ
Dwasiba.
mixing.
Oh.
Oh, no, I can't have you dislike that. No. No.
Taru? Oh, Yabazins.
Let's see. Okay, and then Vera, I need you to like baking. You don't have to like that or that. Yes, you can like that and that. No DJ mixing.
You're Dooney.
You can like fishing and gardening and handiness and horse riding and knitting. No. No.
A Brusa?
No. You can like pottery. No.
Marcia?
Rock climbing.
Pelosum?
I love
Mipa
that.
Obirai?
I love that. That's hilarious.
Zones Marja? Ugh.
You can like that.
Huh.
Alright.
Ooh. Zibiform!
Alright, Chica. Alright. Alright, so let's play. I think they're cute. Maybe that flower blush was a little bit much on her, but I'm committed. I'm committed to it. Alright. So we have starter funds, and we're going to move into this lot. Yes. And the background screen is... I think it might be by Scandy Sims. And possibly... Who are these people? Oh, it's the Walsh family. Okay. So... let's see what else we have to do. Okay, so... We need to go into build mode real quick. I'm gonna turn off the grid because that drives me nuts. And then it says we should give the lot 3 challenges from this list. Now the list is creepy crawlies, cursed, filthy, gremlins, grody, off the grid, simple living, spooky, wild foxes. And we cannot have any lot traits. Now, one of the cool things that I also found was I found I found some lot traits that was like a blight, and I think it also came from The Sims Medieval. It came from somewhere. I'm not sure. So since I am not interesting. Oh, and oh, I do have some stuff. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to conflict or not with some of the overrides that I put in for this, but I could not have my stuff from Down in Simsland. They have an amazing mods collection where that is made for like off the grid living, and they revamped a lot of the like woodworking and all the stuff. Okay, so we're gonna be off the grid. And I'm gonna do simple living as well. Like poor soil is one of the things. Self-cleaning dishes. Oh yeah, I liked that one. Simple living, spooky or wild foxes. I think that is all. Now it says we can't do any traits, and I'm probably gonna stick to that. But I just want to see if there's anything that'll kind of make it more difficult to play. Oh yeah, I have Rambunctious Religions installed. I love to play with that. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any Temple of the Cowplants. Okay, so there's no lot traits. So they will allow us. Ooh, what season are we in? What does it say? Hello? Yeah, nice. Can I? No? I'm not allowed to know? Okay. So we need to do some settings here. If checked, Sims will no longer gain fame. If disabled... Yeah. Nope. We're going to check both those off. We're not enabling... You know what? We are going to enable the dust system. I don't usually enable the dust system, but... Check. We are going to limit werewolves to Moonwood Mill. We're not going to do that for now. We're not going to do that. We're not going to have... We can do... Okay. So we're going to do those. Gameplay. We're not going to allow that or that or that. Sim lifespan is normal. We are not allowing burglar visits. Or I'm not going to put on neighborhood stories. I really want to turn off aging for the animals because it makes me sad, but it's a part of life. So, oh, yes, I do want to commit. Okay. So season length is 14 days, which, look, I'm going to put the lunar cycle at 16. If the season length is 14 days, then anyway. And we can do that. Other. Okay. I think there we are done. We're going to save that real quick. Each season must be 14 days. Ah, we need to add some holidays. Okay. So if you have season, okay, so this says by a tent or a bed, a campfire or grill, a toilet bush or non-electronic toilet, and a pet bowl if you have started with the pet. If you have the off-the-grid lot trait, then you can also have an off-the-grid bathtub. You can decorate your lot with as much useless indoor-outdoor decor as you want once you have bought these items. Reduce your friends to 0 using the money cheat. Okay, so here's where it says for... Let's... I can turn off these festival events because I'm pretty sure. So Kudo has I think it's Kudo, has a mod where you can control the festival notifications and stuff. Because look at all this nonsense. I don't need to know about every single thing that's going on every single day. Okay. So it says if you have seasons, you must start in spring, which we are. Each season must be 14 days long. Awesome. And add a holiday on the last day of each season. Title the holiday special event. Add a holiday. Okay. Special event. Okay, this shouldn't matter because we're not going to school. And give it the tradition of fighting. Huh. All right. On the last day of each season. Oh, wait. No. Can I edit that? I don't want... That's not what I want. I don't want... Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Okay. Now we will add a holiday. Wait, did I pass it? I did. Fighting. Okay, and then so that's the last day of summer, and then we'll have it on the last day of fall or autumn. Special event. Guys, I'm struggling a little bit here, guys. Event, okay, and fighting, and then am I... Okay, well, we're going to trash that. Yeah. We are also going to trash Harvest Fest. And we are going to trash Winterfest. Yes. Okay. I might trash a couple of other things as well. Okay. Let's see what else. I don't care about the festivals. Can I just turn off the festivals? Okay. And then okay, so we also need to create the following holidays. So there is 2, and this is going off of the pagan calendar. It's the the wheel, the season, the seasonal wheel. You got Ostra, Beltane. I can never say this one. It's the first day of autumn. It's starts with a Luganasa. I know that's incorrect. I know that's incorrect. I am a terrible, terrible pagan. And then there's Samhain or Samhain, as the Americans call it, which is like Halloween, and then Yule, which is similar to Winterfest. So I think that for Ostra, we will place it on this Sunday. So we are going to Ostra. We will change it to this icon, and we need the following things: egg hunt, flower bunny. Where's my flower? Oh, there's my flower bunny. Gardening, and to tell stories. Where's Where's my telling stories? Ah, there it is. Tell stories. I also so there's okay. A yearly weaving tradition. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, early spring? Oh, dang it. Okay. So with it being early spring, maybe it should be tomorrow. No, we'll make but Oster's always on a Tuesday. Okay, we'll make it on Tuesday. I should probably finish reading before I start doing things. Egg hunt, flower bunny, gardening. And we are telling stories. Okay. And then Beltane is late spring. And we'll do it on the Friday. No. Yes, I do wish to proceed. There's there's so much going on all of these days. At a holiday. For Beltane, I think I'll make it. Um, I kind of like this one. Beltane. And for Beltane, we are going to. Why are we doing? I might add some stuff that are not. Okay. Tell stories, streaking, holiday gnomes, and fire. Fire. I really hate the gnomes. Holiday gnomes, streaking, and stories. Stories, and I just don't. Okay, we'll streak. That's fine. Alright. The first day of autumn. Wait. Beltane should be anyways. I'm just gonna check that there aren't any more holidays randomly that I am missing. don't think there are. Alright, so. First day of autumn. We will add. And this one is going to be this. I like that. I don't know how to say it. Okay, so this is kind of like, it says gardening and thankful spirits. I think that I also might do, that's festive, thankful. Gardening. I'm not really seeing. Ah. Ooh, a mead brewing tradition. No, because I don't know that my Sims are going to do mead. Did I miss Thankful Spirit? Ah, I did not miss Thankful Spirit. Alright. And then our late autumn, which I'm going to also make on a Friday. This is basically Halloween. Samhain. Alright, so Samhain is going to be, or Samhain. My God of Mischief is laughing at me because I'm saying it wrong. He probably thinks it's hilarious. Okay, so barbecue, fire, spooky spirit, remembrance, trick-or-treating. I'm probably not going to put trick-or-treating on there. I might change it once we get further into the, once we get closer to the more modern, modern times. So I think we will do some fire, maybe. I feel like we should fast at some point. Barbecue, fire. So did I miss barbecue? I did miss barbecue. What's this one? Okay. Remembrance is a good one. Remembrance, to remember, because this is the day where the veil between the worlds art is the thinnest. What is the spooky spirit one? I don't think I'm going to do spooky spirit or trick or treat. Not until we get a little bit closer to more modern times. Because this is gonna be hard to like get to as far as, you know, we're in the Iron Age, guys. Alright. And then last but certainly not least, we're going to add Yule, which is basically Winterfest. Yule. Alright, now it says to do... Oh, no, dang it, no. I didn't add anything. Alright, so here it says festive lighting, fire, give gifts, and thankful spirit. So traditional lighting of candles. We can do that. We can do fire. I think we should do... I think for this one we're going to do festive spirit instead of thankful. You know what? We're going to do both. We're going to do thankful and festive. And we're going to and I want to do this yearly weaving thing, but I don't think I can I don't think it's gonna maybe we'll add a separate holiday later on. Okay. So, of course, okay. There was a thing about MC Command Center. Okay, so this I might have to do it on the computer. Alright. So let's go back into build mode. No. And then, so we are off the grid, but we do have, I don't know why the neighbors are here, but they are. Oh, my hiders aren't working. Lame. Or maybe I didn't get any for Glimmerbrook. I don't know. So it says let's do off the grid stuff. Home life shower. Oh yeah. Big barn, rain barrel. Okie dokes. So we can buy a tent or a bed. Let's go into comfort, into beds. No. So there's 2 of us. So let me see what we have. We are peasants. I do like this bed. Boom. Bought a bed. No, we're gonna go with this one. Okay, so we have a bed, a campfire, or a grill. Let's go back to off the grid. Appliances. Okay. Tavern. Peasant. Hearth. Okay, we will start with... What can we do with this? Cooking skill. Yeah, okay. That's great. We can do that. So we can... Well, you know what? We might as well keep it over here. Hopefully our bed does not catch on fire. We'll get that later. I know it doesn't say to do this, but I am going to do this. I'm gonna get this little, okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna cheat. Okay. Campfire, grill, plumbing, a toilet, bush, or non-electronic toilet. So this is our plumbing. Could do that. I wonder what... What's this? Was this what I just got? Ugh. Guys, I'm not sure that I'm going... Ooh. So what can I do with this one? Environment. Nothing. Ooh, I like that. There's some... So I'm terrible at building. I am. So what I'm gonna do... And I know that this is not what they said to do. Because I just... Let me see. What I'm going to do is I am going to immerse... I cannot spell to save my life, y'all. Absolutely cannot spell to save my life. Okay. Okay. EMERSED crown. All right, let's see what they have. For because this is all Georgian. First of all, I want to follow them. Let's look at lots. That'll cut down on stuff. Do they have any Iron Age lots? Because I'm not gonna like. I'll do it unfurnished, guys. I'll do it unfurnished. But I don't know that I'm going to be able to actually build the building. And we'll be in debt. Okay. Let's see. Native American village. Wildwoods. Look, I can't with the buildings. They feel like... Ooh, Vikings. Okay, I think we're getting close. Regency. No, come on. What? Dang it. What's this one? Well, that didn't... Oh, that did not work out to my advantage. That's all right. We're going to go into my library and we are going to look at the lots and we are going to look at the lots that include custom content because I did grab some stuff. Oh yeah. It's the Pama Sama stuff. Don't tell me it didn't come in. What? Church of the Watcher. I love that. Ah, yes. Stonehaven. Ah. It's so much money. Um Okay. I want to do it, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm gonna follow the rules. As crazy as it drives me, I am gonna follow the rules. But yeah, no. Okay. So I need a yes. We have a barn, a rain barrel sink. I need a toilet. I think we're gonna use this one, and maybe I'll probably move these things. But I just want $118 for a bucket. Jeez Louise. All right, sure. I guess we could have gone with. You know what? Sell it. We're gonna go straight on with Shimbishe. We're gonna do the towel. Okay, I think we're just gonna do Shimbishe stuff. We'll put the toilet back there, along with the excuse me, guys. Along with the shower. And then well, no. We can't have an off the grid shower. No, we need a bathtub. Because they don't have showers. It's super nice, but that's fine. No, what the heck? I don't need that many. We're gonna do a shower. We're gonna do that and crafting. So because of one of the mods that I have, I am going to, okay, first of all, it said, oh, it says it has to be useless? Okay, I'm not doing that. Because one of the mods that I have, is for, what's that? The gemology table. Is for like the woodworking table. Ooh, I like that they go together. You know, you have to have wood, craft bait to help with hunting, or craft a basket to bring more foraged ingredients home. Oh, okay. We're not going to do a honey press right now. So there's just a couple of things that I'm going to kind of set us up with. So that way we're not... So that way we're not completely like out of luck. I won't give us walls, but I will give ooh. Okay, and one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a couple of free range stuffs, and this is a mod by Lot 51. Ooh. I like this one better. And it allows you to have you know, it allows you to have the animals from Cottage Living. So I'm gonna give us that. Yes, this is also what I wanted. The foraging mod, because I did get the foraging mod by Little Balobub. And I want to be able to do that. Ooh, a solar water heater. Fish trap. Arrows. I'm not quite there yet. Ooh, a horse. We'll get a horse. We'll get a horse later. What's this? Scribe computer. And then let's see what's under miscellaneous. Oh, look, a little gardening, our little gardening plaques. Those are cute. Just so we can kind of have stuff. You know, not necessarily. We're not gonna have floors. We're not gonna have that. Okay, I think we have a bathtub. Ooh, we're off the grid though, so I need a water collector. Okay, so this right here is actually a water collector. It was done by I can't remember who it was done by, but it was cute, and so I liked it. Let's see if we can get a bigger one. I thought I had a well. I know it says not to buy all of these things, but because it says useless items, but it also said that I could play the game however I wanted, and so that's what I'm doing. Okay. So water features, no. Are they appliances? What's this? What's that? No. Ooh. Is there... Yes. Where is that? Go away. This looks like it was put together, but it was made out of wood, which is what I want. Solar water heater. No. I love those. Okay. We're not at medieval stoves. I did not get... That makes me sad. Because I did not get what I thought that I did, which was a better... Alright, so there's 2 of us, and I know we're gonna... So we're gonna have 2 of them. And then... Is there a lake around here? Why is there no lake? Alright. Oh. I do want a chicken coop. Where's my chicken coop? Chicken coop. Okay, no, I'm not going to start with the chicken coop. Okay. I think we're kind of ready. I'm going to save. We cannot buy seed packets, which I didn't do. I did not buy seed packets. We're not allowed to use Get to Work, Island Living, Jungle Adventure, or Strangerville plans. Alright. So every time our sim gives birth, we're going to see if she... Alright guys, we are getting started because we are at $0. I'm not buying anything else. Have to earn all of our money from this point forward. So one of the hardcore rules that is an option is to... It comes from, I believe comes from Morbid Gamer's Ultimate Decades Challenge, and that's if you roll a dice every time mom has a baby, and if you roll a 1, they die in childbirth. Same thing once as the babies are aging up. And it says we can do special events every 7 days, but I'm not doing that one because I already did the calendar. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did a toilet. Alright. So here is our goals for this era. So we have to build an Iron Age settlement to live in, meaning we have to build at least 2 buildings. We have to have a household of 8 Sims, but they can only join us via marriage or birth. And have a Sim outlive 5 spouses, which I think is a little extreme for this era, but we'll see how it goes. It wants us to harvest from 50 wild plants, visit 25 different lots, and eat every toxic plant. And those toxic plants only grow in Granite Falls. So, actually, before... I wonder... there is a thing that I got from... It's supposed to be... It's a spawner for some of the outdoor retreats things. And I didn't see it, but I also... Oh, wild beehive. But if I find it, then I am going to give myself the money and get it. just so we can. Ooh, a meat brewer. Um, just so we can go ahead and have that. I can't remember what it looks like outside of. That is a big bow. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Mm. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. Anyways, so it wants us to eat every toxic plant in Granite Falls. So we'll have to go there at some point. And we need to have plants, 10 plants of nice quality or better with 2 plants for each season. And we need to make at least 1 new plant by grafting. Oh. I guess I did cheat having an animal shed. Okay, well, I will save up for once I save up for the cow or however much the cows and llamas are, I'll say that I'm buying it. It says have a cow plant. I don't know that we're gonna do the cow plant thing. I don't know. And then a challenge household must lead a club of 8 Sims called the Druids. The club hangout must be the Sacred Grove. That's a lot that Immersed Crown has built into the save file. Must be the Sacred Grove, and you must meet these Sims at the Sacred Grove and can only socialize with them there. Have a pristine reputation. And then have the mentor, great storyteller, always welcome, heat acclimation, waterproof, storm chaser, and cold acclimation traits. That's a lot. So, and then you must become a spellcaster or add a ghost to your household, regardless of which option you choose. The druid sim must woohoo a ghost. So one of our kiddos has to be a druid. Okay. And then, so those are our goals for this era. Before we go into, so let's get started. Of course, it's already raining. Can
Yoga.
you?
Hey!
Shoob.
Rainy!
Yeah, you can like affection. That's cool.
Lamar, a meaty?
Okay. Let's see. What can you do, Vaughn? Can we go? Okay, we can't go to the herbalist. What's that? Play Skittles? No, we're not gonna do that. The mountains. Mine for salt, mine for metals. The forest. Go hunting, go fishing, go foraging. Let's send him fishing. So maybe we can get some food. We need some shelter. And then you, ma'am, you want to catch 5 fish in Granite Falls and harvest 10 unidentified plants. Well, I don't know if there are any. We can't get the parsley plant. Okay, so let's go. Let's dig for stuff. Look for frogs. It's been a while since I have foraged for things. So let's see what is around our lot. Didn't unfortunately get. Ooh, this is cute. A treasure map, really? I don't need a treasure map. Dig. Look for frogs. What I really want is I want to get some money so I can get some walls. That's what I want. I want walls because it's raining. Dig. We're not digging for treasure. Oh, that's cute. Oh, this must be the little thing that they put in here. Okay. What's next? That's ours. Who's that? Ah, it's Brianna Griffin. Okay, we can go fishing. Okay, is that where I sent him? Yes, I did. I sent him fishing. But then we're going to gather some water, and then we're gonna go fishing ourselves. 2 common upgrade parts. We don't need common upgrade parts. Okay, we're gonna sell our frog and our treasure map and our common upgrade parts. Yeah, and we are also going to sell our tiger frog. Who are these people? Orla and Cadell. I hope he comes back with some fish, because that's gonna be our food. Is that like magic mushrooms? All right, cool. Yeah. Magic mushrooms. Where is she? There, my girl. Ooh, we found us. Yes. Yes. We will also sell these. And then she's... Alright. So we're all doing some stuff for our households. Where is Vaughn? He's almost back. We're gonna get her some fishing skill. I wish there were harvestables. It says we can go to Willow Creek, I think. So hopefully I should be able to... Yeah! Koi, 3 bass, 3 tetra.
Ooh.
Vaughn, you're a king and a scholar, sir. A king and a scholar. Ooh, she got a minnow. Look at them. Look at them. All right, Vaughn, how you doing? I know foraging. Yeah, you good. All right, so what other stuff can we do? The docks. We can collect seawater. We can go foraging. All right, go foraging in the forest. Hunt and forage for his own food. Yeah, I like that. But what else can you do? No. And the mountains. I need him to go like chop down a tree. A fish so small it's best used to catch other fish. Okay.
Huh?
Now, hopefully this gets us to like level 2. If we get the message that there's nothing more to be done, then we might go and visit Willow Creek, because it is our job to visit 25 different lots. And this is I'll have to keep count of that somehow. Alright, so she is all done with fishing for the day. So, Vera, let's go and travel to... So there's... See, this is the Sacred Grove. There's the Walsh family, the Griffins. But we can go to Willow Creek, it says. The Druids. But see, the Druid house is where all of our harvestables are going to be, because that's where the park is in the main game. Or should we just go to the park? Let's go here. And if there's nothing there, then we will go to... Let's see what's around here. I'm gonna let her do her thing. I thought I had hiders. I guess my hiders are not working. Maybe they needed to be updated. I don't know. Alright. Alright. Why don't you go fishing here? Just so you can kind of get up your fishing skill. And is there any... Dig. Because I need... Yeah, this is the Druid camp that we're on the edge of right here, because that's where all the collectibles are. There are a ton of collectibles in Magnolia Blossom Park. What is that? Okay. Them snapdragon flowers looking awfully funny. You are not craving candy. You don't even know what it is. You don't even know what candy is. Alright, well, I need to get to the park, because yup, that's what's gonna give me the collectibles. They're all around the park. We'll let her finish getting these couple of collectibles here, and then we'll go to the park lot. Alcaron. A robot salvage part. Yeah, no. Hypno Frog. Okay. let's go see the druids. Oh, I'm pretty sure Vaughn is still foraging for stuff. Alright. Now we are in... Okay, look. Now we're in the park. So now we can get some good... Because see, this is the lot that they're all on. So hopefully, because they're along the curve here. We're just gonna ignore the fact that there are... What's that? If I view it, maybe I can. We're just gonna ignore the fact that there are lamps and grills, really? Oh. No. We're getting a last exception, y'all. A spotted... But at least this is working.
Scripture.
What in the heck is happening here? Oh my god. There's so many horses. Why are all these horses here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Open with brave. Okay. Let's see, where were we? We were there. Ah, yes. I have no idea where all of these horses came from. They're just kind of here. Can't really do anything with them. People are walking around them. I mean, sure, yeah. Alright, now we have a whole bunch of horses right there. That's a thing. It's a hilarious thing. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, is there a bathroom here? There might be one in the druid house. But of course. Ew, I forgot. Game options. Tutorials and tips. Do not enable guidance system or discovery quests. Apply. Goodbye. I'm gonna save real quick. No! No! Oh my gosh. Why? I just disabled them. I just disabled them. No. End. End. My goodness. Did I already do this one? I think I did. Alright.
Besak. Dimanche. Oblish. Pumwe.
Is our dude home? Oh, he is home. Okay. Okay. Well. Do not order food. No. No, ma'am. Alright. We will sell our we will sell our goods when we get home. Use it. That's where your bathroom is, ma'am. Okay. How do we... What? We have almost $1,000? Okay. Vaughn, what do you have, Vaughn? Okay, can you... Can... how do I get him to... Uh-oh, I think I need a tree.
Iklas. Dulane. Finarp. Huh? Kirasha. Chumpafona Fej. Levop. Yanabi Varob. Fanif.
Una!
Snap.
Fubitor! Yeah!
Flee.
I forgot to put the trees on. Festival notification settings. Mute. Remove calendar entries. We just don't need all of these. Enable. No. Alright. I need to restart the game for that. Okay, save. I'm gonna restart the game real quick. Save and exit. Okay, I just did a quick restart to enable those, control those festival notifications, because those will get out of hand. And I think it even cleared our calendar because I did pick that that option to clear the calendar of them. We'll see. I'm just getting the game loaded back up. And then another thing that I'm going to do is I'm gonna plant some trees. So one of the mods that I have from down in Simsland, it requires me to have wood for like my fire and stuff, and with that I need trees for said fire and stuff. So I'm just gonna grab some trees from I'm gonna grab some trees. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of money and I'm gonna put some trees on our lot so we can chop them down, they'll regrow and stuff. So that way we can get that way we can get our trees. I love this. Yeah, I don't care. Thank you. Okay. Just gonna go into build mode quickly. Get some trees. I don't think they have to be many. I didn't want to kind of clutter up this lot. Let's see. I'm gonna remember how much money we have because... Oh. Okay, well, maybe I'll sell these. Give us a little bit of money. Do those have, like, things in them? Ugh. Annoying. Let's see. I think that should be enough. I don't want that. There, that's what I wanted. The evergreen trees. Now, I think all of these will give me... And I did notice that I got about $400 from the discovery quests. So I'm not going to put myself back at $912 because that's free money. I don't need free money. We're going to do this all on our own. Hopefully. So can I gather... I can't gather wood from here? Light. What is required to light up a fire? Cut your own trees or buy from resellers to get more. But I have trees. They're right here. Hold on. Well, I don't know how we're gonna light it. Let me see. Craft sculpture. These are my trees. I own these trees. So why can't I collect them? I hope it's not a glitch. The mighty oak. Let's see. Let me do like that maybe. Maybe it's some of the base game trees. Can I cut these down? Can I tell him to cut them down? Actions. Blocks him from following glove rules. Set religion. I might have to change that. It might be conflicting. The forest. He might not have been able to forage properly. He might not have been able to forage properly with her, when her thing, like, cause I want to cook my fish, but I can't cook my fish if I can't. If I can't hunt, or if I can't get... Like, if I can't get any wood, then... Okay. Did he come back with stuff? Yes, he did. Okay. So it glitched out. What's this? A chestnut, a nettle... You know what? I think he needs a machete. I don't know if that's how you spell it. Is it a debug thing? It came in... Jungle Adventure. Okay, so show all of the Jungle Adventure things. We don't have any Jungle Adventure things? Is a machete a debug item? Am I gonna have to get into debug? Okay, so it's bb dot show hidden objects. Okay. Where's the machete? Because I need it. Do I have to buy it? Do I have to go to Salvadorada and buy it? Okay, what if I don't filter by Jungle Adventure, even though I'm pretty sure that it came in Jungle Adventure? Is it a live edit thing? Bet you that's why I can't get the freaking wood, because I need a machete or an axe or something. Are tools debug items? What's that? Ah. Ah. Because you can buy machetes. But I don't want to have to go to Silver Dorada. Might have to edit this part out. Nobody wants to see this. What's up? Parking stop. I don't want to have to go and get it. It might be a debug item. But I thought it maybe I have to show live edit. But no, because it was showing the dirt clods and stuff, so that's... That's cute. Honeycomb shelf. Yeah, because these are all things that... So it has to be... It has to be here! Ooh. Anyways, no. We might have to get that when we have a baby, but we're not quite there yet. Yeah! Okay, my debug stuff is on. Which means that I should be able to find my machete. Maybe something overrode it? I don't know what category it would be under. Puzzle pieces, puzzles, ball of twine. Cause I'm not being able to cut down my wood. I forgot about the machete. But I should be able to get it. I don't know what category it would be under. Leaf piles. Stevia wood. Well, first of all, I am going to give us like 3 cords of wood, but just so we can get to it. But I know that I need a machete for it, and I need to get my machete. Look, I say this is not cheating. That's pretty. Dirt. That was that made me smile. Dirt. Shabby chic. Dust bunny. Come on, where's the machete? What? It's not decor. Oh, but it is gonna be. I bet you it's gonna be in under like clutter or miscellaneous or something. Ugh, annoying. That's pretty. If I missed it, I'm gonna be so mad. Medieval gnome. Great grandma's butter churn. I love that. Pepper the penguin. What's that? Oh, it's an altar. Machete, please. What's that? It's the forge. Okay, we've now entered clutter. gonna be so upset if I have to go buy this thing from Silver Dorada. Like, shouldn't have to. Maybe? I don't think I can use that, but we're gonna... Okay, no. No, no, no. I don't want it anymore. Maybe we'll come back to it. But... Where's the machete? It might be in miscellaneous, which is going to be a whole nother thing. Yeah, see, look. Oh. Is that a marble? This is annoying. Okay. After searching for ages, it finally showed up when I searched machete. I bought a couple of them, which is why we are down to $130. I am going to have him put that in his inventory. And then I'm also going to give Vera one. Now let's see if I can cut down this tree. No? I can't cut down my own trees? Maybe because it's not in his inventory yet. Okay. Why don't you take a bath? You smell, dude. Now that it's in his inventory, can I cut down my own trees? No. Okay. Ooh. I could craft my own woodworking table? Alright, well, we'll do that. I can't remember what that was for. Well, see, I don't know why it won't let me. Did I? If I click. No? Maybe he's too uncomfortable. Is he sleeping?
Food new.
Okay, well,
Yip to the. Nib nub.
let's get them.
Yes, up. Nib booey.
Yeah, go to bed. What is she doing? She's hungry. But can she... I suppose it's the wrong type. Can she put in inventory? Put in inventory. Put in inventory. Okay. See, this is why I like the Down in Simsland stuff, because we can, like, craft our own campfire and stuff. I'm gonna, after she's done, I'm gonna craft a campfire. I don't understand why I can't cut the trees. I thought I could. I have to be missing something. But if worse comes to worse, I can search for it, and then, you know, we can save up. They're $15. They're $15 each. So we'll say I'll send them off to the forest, and then no, Vera is not going to go to university. Thank you. We will send him off to forage or whatever, and then he'll come back with no, don't craft it there. No, don't craft it there. Oh man, can I move it? I don't want it there. I want it over here. Maybe I can move it when she's done. Ooh! It turns into an act. That is so cool. Okay. I don't know why I can't. Okay, so we're gonna get some wood. I don't know what the deal is. I'll have to look it up later. Wooden planks. Yeah, it's in outdoor activities. Okay. So we have $600. Let's get some. Because can I cook on that? Or is that the one I can cook on? Rocks of Fire. Can I cook on the Rocks of Fire? I just wanted to check real quick. Rustic fire pit. No. Where are my rocks of fire? Oh, okay. Good. I can cook on them. Okay. That's great. Okay. Where are my wooden planks? I just had them. This is my own fault. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get. See, so we're paying for them. They're 15 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. No. Okay. Do I have to have a specific lot trade on though, maybe? Because this is to do the trash. Is it a trade? It's been a minute since I've... No? Okay. Well, we paid for our...
Tib.
You don't have the fish, he does.
Stulane! Arshpizza.
Okay. Don't roast marshmallows. No, don't mount it. No. No. Excuse you. I said go into the inventory, please. I don't care. I don't want my garden right here. But I do want to start a garden, and we did get a garden. Well, kind of. nettles. Okay. Now, can you roast a fish?
Ah. No.
That is a good override. Why is he still sleeping? Like, he's got a full... What is it? He can use the toilet. Thank you. And then put in inventory. And then we can give you a fish and you can roast it. Yeah. Because I want him to make a woodworking table, and I think that costs 15. And then we can, just so I can see.
Vanilla.
Okay. No! Out of luck. And then roast some
Bin
fish.
Trip Nebo. Moochie Peachy. Blue Knee Fronge. Marble Bean.
No, no earbuds.
Hey, Moochie Peachy. Bang trip. Wolf it's
Does she
up.
not like her fish?
Sequinario.
Did she finish
Plug
it?
on the shore. Lucci.
We're gonna sell those. Yeah.
Nasty Beeflina.
And let's see, where should our garden be? I think our garden should be over here. Are these... Alright, come over here and plant. And... So this is gonna be... And then... And then Vaughn,
Ah, Bifib the Shul.
I want you to craft a woodworking table. Wait, no.
Floride.
Okay, good. I didn't want my... Where's my woodworking table? The household inventory. Okay, great.
Habaret. Sabao Habaret.
Look, sir.
Numfra.
I
Simonis
am.
Arrow. Shibs. Kaloshos. Norwo
Why don't you? No, don't eat it. You're gonna serenade her. Let's see. Let's get our woodworking table out and see what you can craft. Oh, look at it. It's so cool. Look, guys. He made that. He made it. Yes. All right. What can you make? I don't know what else he needs, but cool. Yeah. And then water. I'm still upset that I can't cut down these trees. Vaughn, you can dig here. No, no treasure map. Sell that, yes. Alright, now Vera, where are you at? As far as this goes.
Darpza. Mwah.
Dag dag.
I'm glad that he loves her.
How's
great.
So low freeze back.
Yes.
But you are being distracted. Just go hunting.
Tribna.
Ah, Barochi.
Huh.
That's it? You didn't hose these down? Alright, real quick. Make... Alright. Garden. Get our garden together, you guys, and then I think we're gonna call it for today. Because I've been recording for a while and okay, everything is good. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna call it for today, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this and continue watching it, and hopefully we can go ahead and you know, get things going. Hopefully I can figure out what's going on with that mod that's preventing me from getting the that's preventing me from getting the wood. Hope you'll have a good day and see y'all next time.